I am here in what is usually sunny Los Angeles, but the reality for working families right now is not all sunshine. We have reached a record high of 12% homelessness in the United States as federal pandemic aid and eviction moratoriums have expired. Roughly 1/2 of renters in the US are cost burdened, meaning they're spending 30% or more of their income on rent. That is absolutely unsustainable.
So as always, we're headed to the streets to talk to our neighbors and see what's really up.
I'm here with Lalo Vargas, a tenant organizer and LA native and a candidate for City Council District 14. Tell us a little bit about your neighborhood and the housing conditions your neighbors are facing right now.
So as many people know, Los Angeles is the epicenter of the homelessness crisis in this country. And the 14th Council District where I live is actually the epicenter of the evictions crisis in Los Angeles. We have one of the highest proportions of evictions in the whole city. And this is unacceptable in a city as wealthy as Los Angeles, where we have all of the resources already to house every single person.
In LA, there are tens of thousands of empty housing units that are built by the working class, but capitalists gets to decide who gets housed in them for their profit. You've brought me to another part of your district, which looks completely different than where we just were.
Yeah, we were just in Lincoln Heights, where every day people are living in crumbling housing, facing health code violations, all while rising prices and gentrification are threatening to displace their entire livelihoods. Meanwhile, here in downtown, we see a concentration of that wealth and luxury developments going up.
What would a socialist program for housing look like here in Los Angeles?
A socialist program for Los Angeles means guaranteeing housing as a human right, meaning there would be no more luxury apartments being built as long as there's a single unhoused person. And right now, most of these units are sitting empty on the market. And instead of letting these empty units sit on the market for speculation, we would seize these empty units and give them to the people.
Under a socialist program for the US, we wouldn't have homelessness. We're fighting beyond just measly housing vouchers. We would seize the top 100 corporations from the billionaire owners, turn empty housing into public property, and have a total reorganization of the economy that guarantees housing, rebuilds infrastructure, and meets our basic needs. And that's why we're voting socialist in 2024.